Alright, welcome back to Animated Chaos. I'm Kyle.
I'm Shy.
And today we are going into episode 6 of the Liar Game. Yes? Okay. Things went down. Shy got angry. A lot. Shy got loud a lot.
I forgot the mic was there, okay? And your earbuds and your eardrum.
My poor ear.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I won't die.
Listen,
my hearing's already shit anyway.
I gave her a good compliment, and in the next 2 seconds, she proved me wrong.
It's just amazing how much she's pissing you off more than she is me right now. I guess it's just because as we've come to record more of this, I've just come to be like, all right, I have to accept that she is dumb as a brick.
Well, listen, her past thoughts and stuff is... She's learning something, but she's not gotten to the learning part yet.
She's slow on the uptake.
A lot. Like, it's like her brain gets white of what just happened prior.
Smooth brain.
Yeah.
And she has a lot of it.
But the fact is she's crazy smart because all that dividing and we'll get 4 points, Well,
at least she's picking up on some of his intellect. She's starting to think 1 move ahead, but he's still thinking at least 3 ahead.
And she gave him a clue without giving him a clue because I want to know why number 1 is back. Because you saw his face go, what? So it's like there's 2 teams going on right here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so...
There's at least 1 other conspiracy going on somewhere in this.
Yeah. So she's book smart. She's just not street smart. Street smart.
She's not street smart either.
Yeah. Clearly. I'll get it there. But either way, let's get
started.
6. I mean, she still looks good.
I'm one more thing.
Yeah.
Namely, player X. What? Yes, the callous young man who stole 100 million out of the hands of poor Michiko Takada was me, in all my glory. You idiots walked right into my trap like lemmings off a cliff!
No, I think it's because she just bald, so she looked like a man, so she got mistaken as a man.
But she also has a man's name, according to her.
True. That's right.
Could be trans.
Yeah. But look at you.
That prize money is going to be mine and mine alone!
But, okay, I know wow, that was a very unflattering on her face.
Well, so is his awful laugh.
You know...
She's doing the best she can, the voice actress.
This bald-headed character I don't like, but if we look at Windbreaker, the bald-headed character, that's the face is given, and I actually like him. But, I'll show you a picture so you'll know who I'm talking about. She said that her friend won the money. So, because she said her friend got the invitation and she took it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, did you... You know, you get what I'm trying to say? I don't even know if I'm trying to get what I'm trying to say. But
I'm not sure. I think I'm half getting what you're trying to say.
The same way number 22 took over for the girl that got her money stole, did she take over for her friend? I guess.
No, she said that she stole the card without her knowing.
Oh, okay.
So her friend doesn't even know
that she's gambling her money away.
Yeah,
her friend just was like, I don't want nothing to do with it.
No. Her friend just outright doesn't have a clue that this is going on.
Oh, okay. I'm catching.
Yeah, her roommate has absolutely no idea this is going on because she grabbed the card before the person even...
So the first round, she impersonated her roommate.
Yeah.
And so you're putting your roommate in debt.
Uh-huh.
So if you lose, you're fine with it because you don't...
You don't owe anything.
You don't owe anything because you're putting your... You are a crappy friend. Which I already knew she was...
Not a friend, even.
You're just a crappy human being.
Yeah.
Because we thought she was bad from... But you know what? We're not the best at this line thing, but we clocked bullshit when we saw it. We just clocked it at 2 different intervals. Your main thing was that contract, Mr. Businessman. I'm still salty about that. Because it's supposed to... Damn, I'm acting like the main character girl with that one. It's supposed to work!
So what you're telling me is you don't support these girl crimes?
Oh, no, I appreciate the hustle. I'm just saying. It's going to take me off. Imagine, if you will. Let's put a pen. Imagine, if you will. The card came in for you. Mm-hmm. And you didn't even never get it from round 1. Mm-hmm. I take it and sign your name on everything. Mm-hmm. And I lose, but it's your name on everything. And then now you waking up with a debt that you never knew that you got.
In addition to the debt you already had.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because remember I told us that she acting a little too sophisticated, so she probably not even hard up for money. I don't know, hard up for that much money, right?
Or
at least
she's
not in debt.
Or at least she's like, yeah, not in debt. She's just comfortably fine.
Yeah.
And this is just her chance to get more.
Yeah. And so your friend
2.1 billion, to be precise.
Your friend who's clearly struggling, you just put her even in more. Your roommate just put her even in more debt.
Because you're not a friend.
No, absolutely not.
These girl crimes are unacceptable.
Because she said all the money is mine, so you aren't probably even going to plan on giving her the money. Like, hey, by the way, this happened and I won this for you, right? Or for us, just like split it. She horrible. You know what? This is a bad, unflattering picture, but you're an unflattering person.
I trusted you. You tricked me. Tricked all of us.
Please. That was always the plan. From the beginning, I was plotting to make that 2.1 billion mine.
That was always the plan? But you couldn't have known that we'd make a team or invite you on it.
We could play this game 100 million times, 100 million ways, and it'd still end up with me on top. You see, it's no coincidence that I've been in the minority block for every single vote. No doubt you're putting brains working overtime, so I'll just spell it out. The plan was always ultimate victory, but the particulars didn't come together till I heard your brilliant strategy. And that's not me being catty, it was truly a stroke of genius. I never would have dreamed of taking such a collaborative approach to winning the game. Not a chance. But after hearing this flash of genius, I had an incredible realization of my own. My path to guaranteed victory had just been laid out before me. I just needed 2 more teams exactly like yours. So I made them.
I don't understand. That doesn't add up. There aren't enough people in a group of 22 to make 3 separate teams of 8 each.
You really are impossibly slow. You're overlooking an important detail about those 3 teams. I was on all of them, so I only needed to make 3 groups of 7.
Yep.
Someone finally caught wise. I love your plan so much, I made sure the other teams did the exact same thing. We divided our yeses and nos right down the middle, letting our numbers shave off until there was only 1 team member left. In theory, everyone on the team had a chance to win the game, with the outcome determined by factors outside our control. However, I had a secret advantage. Since I was on all 3 teams, whichever option I picked would always have 2 fewer votes than had been accounted for. With a yes vote from me, the yeses were the minority. If I ended up in the no column, that would be the less popular response. Don't hate. It would have been criminal for me not to take the guaranteed win.
You're forgetting something.
In short, my little hayseed, I've been puppeteering this game the whole time.
But it doesn't seem possible. When did you have the chance to convince the other players to join a team?
I'll admit I had to get clever to pull off that part. Right after we'd worked out the kinks with our team, I rushed to the lobby to get to work. Sadly, though, there were only enough people there to form 1 team. No big. I knew I could put my second team together during the game the next day.
You did it during the game? But how? Someone would have noticed!
Look at 15.
No, they wouldn't, actually. Remember what I said that first night about how we should play the game? I suggest we spend tomorrow mingling with the opposition as much as possible. Don't want to chance anyone giving away the game too soon. That wasn't just to conceal our team's existence, but also to let me do my thing without raising suspicions. Now, if anyone saw me chatting up the enemy, it looked like I was following the plan like a good team player.
So then 15.
He's just a guy, and a convenient red herring thanks to you jumping to conclusions. On that front, you did most of the work for me. I just had to make sure he survived each round. By reinforcing the idea that he was X, I was able to throw all the suspicion off of me.
You were playing all sides this whole time, you cow!
I sure was.
I knew this contract was BS. That's why you pushed so hard for us to sign it.
That's on you. If you knew the contract wasn't legit, then you shouldn't have signed it, idiot.
She told you she's a man.
You want to throw hands? I wouldn't advise it. That's coming from a 5th Dan in karate.
Don't
be a piss
baby.
baby.
Badass,
I lied, but that's the name of the game. You're just mad I beat you to it. Remember what the dealer told us at the start? The one who can best control their time will be the winner of Minority Rule. I didn't get 1 second of sleep the night before the first game, then went full throttle for all 6 hours of play, all to make my teams happen. Forging an ironclad system is a lot of work for a gal on her own. Not my fault you got lazy and never questioned the surefire win that dropped in your lap. It's pathetic, really. I barely had to do anything. That's why lambs like you always get...
I guarantee you it's going to be a tie.
Oh, probably.
And since now she's told everything, they're all
against her now.
devoured by wolves like me.
It's over.
May I continue with the counting of the votes now?
Oh, be my guest. My vote's gonna be the only yes on that board. The last one is obviously going to be a no.
Then that is what I shall do.
That's why you folded it up that tight so you couldn't see it.
Yep.
Our last vote, number 22.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
What in the world?
The final tally is 2 votes for yes and 2 votes for no. Therefore, the game must continue.
No, that's not... We had an agreement, you backstabbing snake! I vote yes, you vote no! That was even your idea! You ruined everything, you stupid idiot!
Lying to the liars.
I did, didn't I?
But I lied.
It's almost as if I knew your whole scheme. And that you were player X.
No, there's no way you could have known. I had you. In fact, I had everyone fully convinced that Sunglasses Twerp was X.
Most people certainly, but not me. On the contrary, one thing that I was convinced of from the very beginning is that number 15 couldn't have been X. That was obvious. You just have to take a second to put it in context. According to Michiko Takada, X took her check for 100 million yen and then immediately turned around and entered the venue. Then I showed up, but let's say I hadn't. Then Michiko would have had no choice but to participate in the game. X would have counted on that. They'd need a disguise good enough to do more than just throw off suspicion. I'd have to fool Michiko from a few feet away. You fit that bill better than anyone else here. You know firsthand how presentation can change perception. Number 15, on the other hand, well, look at him. With those sunglasses, he could never hope to blend into a crowd. And he's wearing them indoors on top of that. His look is screaming, hey, I'm in disguise. Wouldn't you say so?
You're such a riot. Still, even if you knew who I was, how'd you know what I was doing?
I'd planned for it. I knew going in my strategy wasn't actually foolproof. If another team formed with the same idea, then it all comes to a halt. We'd end up locked in a stalemate. Still, I intentionally built the plan as foolproof to give everyone something they could trust, and then use that trust to foster team unity. Get it? I built a team on a bluff, and if the truth came out too soon, it'd fall apart. So I kept my mouth shut and my ear to the ground for any signs of...
He constantly accounts for the fact that she's a dumbass who can't keep her mouth shut.
And I appreciate him for that.
Yes.
I really, truly do. But again, it's getting on my nerves with... He tells her to do something, and she still disregards it. And then later on, she runs in, Mr. Kakiyama, help me! Like, he's a con man, but he's a nice con man. It's giving very much blue collar. But it's just like, girl, come on.
Another team forming. And lo and behold, I saw the signs right off the bat.
Oh, really?
It's not like they were subtle. Everything was different. Just the day before, everyone was too anxious to touch the food. Yet suddenly everyone was enjoying the free catering.
True.
But it was the end of the first round that really cinched it for me. No sore losers anywhere. Just well-mannered adults leaving the building. Adults with 100 million yen debt. And they were all fine about it. No kicking or screaming or running or pleading. Just indifference from all of them. Why was that? A cynical man might think it's because those adults felt their safety was guaranteed.
I saw that they were all leaving calmly, but I didn't clock why. Because remember he kept saying something.
I didn't even pay attention to that at all.
Oh, them all leaving like calmly?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw that, but I was just like, okay, maybe they're just not,
Maybe they're in shock.
Yeah, but I did see that they all was leaving like calm. And especially like when their first round, the 4 people on their team left, they turned around like they left calm, but they had that worried look on their faces like, oh, please, we're all screwed if you don't.
Right.
But everyone else was leaving just kind of like, no, I'm okay, But I didn't clock why, because even he says that something's off, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong either. But I did see that they were not stressed about it.
I did not even remotely catch that. I genuinely was thinking, well, I mean, it's kind of a very Japan thing to be very calm about a lot of things usually.
Not dead, though.
No, not dead. it never even so much as crossed my mind.
Yeah, but I get that too, because with this game, you think, okay, maybe they're just not trying to lose too much of face, you know. But yeah, I didn't know why, but I did see that they were all kind of calmly leaving, like with their team members. Though their team members, they saw the worried look on their face, like, oh please, like our lives are in the balance here. But here's the thing: even if she loses, she still has that 100,000, or will they take that from her and double it?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Indeed. That was all the evidence I needed. Ours wasn't the only team playing the game. At least one more had come together. And in the worst case, two. Then, of course, there's the cherry on top, provided to us by your little hayseed.
Huh? That's me!
You see, Now called me this morning.
Actually, I'm not the only one who came back. Number one's here too. I saw him wandering around. He seemed like he was even more nervous than I was.
That's weird, right? Why would someone who owes a shady organization 100 million yen go anywhere near said org, let alone right up to their doorstep only to nervously hang around?
Same thing
My
she's
best
doing.
guess, he wasn't too trusting of his teammate in the Final Four and was worried they'd take the money and run. Good job in getting everyone on your side, but you should have coached them on how to act when they lost.
Yeah, maybe. But all of that still doesn't explain how you figured out that I was player X.
Oh, that? I didn't figure it out. It was clear from the start. Come on now. Anyone can see you're an exceptionally competitive person, level-headed and bursting with grit. That said, you're also very bad at realizing you've made a mistake. Like when Now introduced the idea of X.
I do not make mistakes.
You do, but don't worry, we make mistakes to learn from them. Sadly, the lesson from this one's gonna sting a bit.
Sunglasses guy? Yes, girl. He's sketchy, right? That guy's been oozing red flag energy all damn day.
Right, why is that?
He's the only one in the room who doesn't seem to care, for one. And if I had a check for 100 million in my pocket, I wouldn't care much either. He's gotta be the guy. Still not seeing this alleged mistake.
You gotta watch your words. You see, Now it mentioned how much X stole from Michiko. But she didn't say anything about there being a check. Nor did she even suggest it. But X certainly would have known the form the stolen money came in.
That was so cool!
Sink in yet? I can repeat myself if needed.
Oh no, do not pretend like you've got us all pegged. You are not that smart, and FYI, just because you screwed up my plan doesn't mean the game's over, so don't act like you've won. This only means we're right back at square one, and it's all the same to me!
Well, I can't argue with you there, right?
Really? It seems like everything's back where it started. Except now there's only 4 people who have a chance at winning. There's no teams. And everyone's playing for themselves. They all have an equal shot at winning.
If we could all get back on track. As you're all aware, the last round was a tie, and so we must carry on into our next
could
round.
you do it?
Those not participating must now leave.
That's not what the rules say.
Huh?
Outsiders don't have to leave till the round begins, so she still has some time left.
This is accurate. We will now pick the questioner.
22?
Number 22.
Me, huh?
Sorry for the intrusion. I promise to leave as soon as it starts.
She's so polite.
She really
Number
is.
22.
She doesn't have nerves.
I imagine they
Please
appreciate
share
the
your
politeness,
topic.
though. To some degree.
The most important thing in life is money. Yes or no?
There we have it. The most important thing in life is money is our topic. Those who agree, vote yes. If you disagree, vote no. As for our time limit...
Wait a minute. My vote is ready. I might as well give it to you now.
What the heck?
Do I think money is really the most important thing in life?
No.
My vote is no. No, it isn't.
You saw her, she said
What
yes.
are you doing?
Hey man, are you crazy? We've got a whole 6 hours to figure things out.
Why?
That's okay. I don't need the time. Take all the time you need. I guarantee I'll win. All of you just watched as I voted no, so there can't be any trick involved. See here, I can't use this anymore. And now that you know there's already one vote for no, if you want to have a chance to be in the minority, you're basically resigned to vote yes. If all three of you vote yes with that in mind, then it'll put me in the minority, giving me the win. So if you don't want that to happen, then a couple of you will have to vote no to prevent it. But if you do that, then you'll end up as part of the losing majority. And let's face it, none of you will suddenly want to lose after making it this far. So with that being said, I'm gonna win.
The first vote has been placed. I will now start the timer for the remaining players. You have 6 hours to make your decision.
Mr. Akiyama was so confident in there. Still, can he actually win?
Well,
Gotta think this through. There's already a vote for no, so I'm better off voting yes if I want to win. But if the other two do the same thing, that smug arsehole wins. That can't happen. I can't vote no, though. Then there's no way I can win. And if number 15 votes no, number 3's lying ass wins it all. Damn, this sucks! What am I supposed to do? Showing us how he voted already has given him complete control of the game. At least there's one thing I'm aware of. Now that there's no more teams, there's no real strategy going on. We're all shooting in the dark. Wait. Actually, even if my old team's done for, I can just form a new one. 2 people need to form an alliance. Then whoever wins will split the prize with the other. One person would vote yes, and the other would vote no. That'd put the vote at 1 yes and 2 no's. If the last player votes yes, then we draw. And if they vote no, thinking that they'll force a draw? Yes! This could totally work! I've still got a shot at winning, and more importantly, not losing. Now then, who should I work with?
well, one already done betrayed you, so... I mean,
You want to pair up with me?
That's right.
I suppose if we work together, we could avoid losing. But why are you asking me and not number 15? Or have you already forgotten that I betrayed you earlier?
It's because of you that I can't work with him. You may have used a bogus name to sign this contract, but it's still got my actual signature on it. Which means if I win, I'm contractually obligated to split the prize money with these 6 other people. Number 15's in the same boat. If he wins, he's got to split his winnings with the 6 guys on his team. If me and him work together, the prize minus the fee to drop out would leave us with 1.05 billion. Divided by 14, that's only 75 million a person. That amount ain't gonna cover everyone's debt.
That is a problem. But while your plan might prevent losing, it doesn't exactly mean that we'd win. For one, there's still the issue of number 15. The shades might hide his eyes, but he's definitely been glancing this way. The 3 of us are the only remaining players who haven't voted. It'll look obvious if you and I work together, so the chances of him voting no are slim to none. We cannot rely on wishful thinking. We need to come up with a surefire way to win.
I've got one. A plan that'll guarantee our victory.
Oh, now you talk.
Hey, they're finally making some progress. It's simple. We'll form a 3-person alliance.
Here's the thing. Even if she loses, she has that check to cover her debt.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she's still so calm. Unless they pull a Houdini and they take that
They
check
could.
too.
They could.
That way we control the vote. The winner will have to come from one of us 3 players.
Listen, genius.
She
we
still
already
gets a cut no
know
matter
that
who
we
wins.
can technically win with a 3-person crew. But add all our alliances up together, and that comes out at 15 damn people. How are we supposed to split 1.05 billion 15 ways?
The prize won't be 1.05 billion. It'll be 2.1.
2.1 billion?
After I get past minority rule, I won't stop. I'm playing the next game.
Come on, are you mental?
No.
You've got to be kidding. Minority rule's been hard enough. Does he not realize how difficult the 3rd game will be? Then again, his naivete might work to my advantage.
Well, at least she was planning on getting out of that.
ambition. I mean, you're
Yeah.
my hero, my knight in shining armor.
However, of course that means I'll want a larger share.
True.
The prize is 2.1 billion. As our contracts stipulate, I'll cover the 100 million yen debts, plus give another 43.75 million to Miura and each of our teammates. That alone wipes out over 1.86 billion. I'll keep 230 million, and number 3 will get the rest. Any questions?
What exactly is the rest?
1.25 million.
1.25? Is this a joke? You mean to tell me this loser gets over 40 million, you get 230 million, and I get left out to dry with 1.25? That doesn't even scratch the 100 million debt hollow.
You'll be okay. You still got that check for 100 million after all. Let's not forget you tried to screw us over. In fact, you should be grateful you're getting any money.
That's true.
Try showing it.
He ain't wrong.
Surprise, surprise, there's trouble brewing.
I refuse to accept these messed up conditions.
Hey, take it easy, lady. Your debt's covered, plus you still get some dough.
At the very least, I should get the same 43.75 million that you're giving this punk.
Huh? You're not in any position to make demands, sweetheart.
What's fair is fair. 1.25 million's a slap in the face.
Fair?
Why can't everyone just get along?
Fair? You want to talk about
1
fair?
hour remaining.
I'm not changing my position. You...
What if the time just runs out? Nobody votes. And he wins by minority vote? Because they're wasting time. They're not voting. They're arguing.
Yep. And
Won't
they're
get a
not paying
single
attention to
yen
the
more for my
time.
share.
And he said, use your time wisely.
20 minutes remaining.
So she refused to budge, which is going to make them lose.
The 3 of them might be stuck in a rut the rest of the round.
10 minutes remaining.
Listen, why don't we make this round a draw?
What's your angle?
We'll force a draw. That'll give us time to map out what to do for tomorrow. It's not like we're in a rush. Now that we've got our alliance, our victory is basically in the books. All that's left to do is quibble over who gets what.
I suppose you're right. Let's just make it a draw for today.
Whatever you say. You're not gonna trick me! I bet she's trying to pull another fast one on us and make herself the sole winner!
What? I'm not pulling anything!
I see right through your lies! If you think you're gonna sabotage us again, then you've got another
Enough,
thing!
both of you. Here's what we'll do. In order to ensure it's a draw, I'll take all of our votes up together.
Take them together.
Hurry up and give me your yes votes now. The clock is ticking. I'll vote no to make it a tie. That way none of us will be able to win today. The chances of anyone cheating are eliminated.
No, they're
Good
not.
idea, darling.
That does put all of us on even footing.
1 minute remaining.
It does not remove the chance of cheating at all.
How he changed their vote because they have a number on top.
He just changed his vote.
They all lose.
Voting has now concluded. If you wish to observe, you may re-enter.
Thank you so much.
She sat there for 6 hours.
She ain't got nothing better to
Mr.
do.
Akiyama.
She just been home.
You gave a valiant effort in uniting against
You could
me,
try reading a
but
book.
in the end, it fell apart. Are you sure? This might not turn out the way you expect it to. Oh, I think it will. This is a reflection of who you 3 really are. I pity you. You haven't even realized you fell right into my trap.
Shut up. What the hell's he talking about?
Oh, don't worry. You'll see soon enough.
He's a master con.
Now then, I will begin tallying the
professional.
votes.
Mr. Akiyama, will we win or lose?
Now here's the thing. Let's go back to that contract. She signed the wrong person's name, right? Yeah, her thumbprint's in there, but we already rolled out that don't mean shit. That money wouldn't go to her anyway. It'd go to the roommate.
Right.
So you still lose, you snaky snake. Oh, damn, the episode's over?
Yep.
I didn't know it was over, so I wouldn't have paused it. I would just let it play. Okay, that was episode 6 of Liar Game.
Not as much of a pisser.
A pisser?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not as much fun.
No. It was, and I was, honestly, I needed that.
You needed the breath of fresh air after episode 5.
I needed a calmer one, and you know why I think I liked it so much? Because the main girl wasn't in it.
That is such a sad thing, isn't it?
She wasn't there.
She was barely involved in where she was. She couldn't hardly do anything.
It wasn't the fact that she couldn't do anything. She just ran her mouth too much for me. And like the last episode, she talked too much.
She always talks too much.
But it's
she doesn't think before she
inner
speaks.
dialogue is called inner for a reason. Stop spewing everything out. Even that's why he was like, "Will you shut up talking?" Like
Maybe she had a stroke at a young age and just simply cannot.
I don't know. Oh, no, she just thinks the better in everybody, and so she thinks it's okay for me to tell my deep dark secrets. and everything will be okay.
I mean, she spilled the beans to the lawyer guy again
That's what
about.
I'm saying. Like, shut up. But, oh, just annoying. But yeah, I'm glad that we were right with the blonde girl. Well, the blonde lady. Because, from the jump, I was like, I don't trust this person.
I still didn't trust the old man. So
yeah, he was on my list, but then when I really looked at the blonde, that's when I was like,
the squinty eyes were the dead giveaway, weren't they?
Because it's how she, like he said, like the way you held yourself was just like,
a little too confidently.
Yeah, and because he says like you're competitive, you're strategic, and all those other things. Like, why would you, be okay with splitting something? You seem greedy, basically, is what he was saying. But no, I did enjoy this episode. It did not tick me off as much. And this one, it was calming. I needed a calm. Because that last one ticked me off really bad. And I almost bust your eardrum. And I do feel bad about that.
It's fine.
Slightly. I just said that to see what you do. I do feel bad. I do feel bad because even when I did it, I clapped here. And then here. And I went, when I got here, I went, oh shit, I forgot.
What the hell?
I know. Listen, I just want you to be twins. It'd be the same ear. I can't hear
the same. You do want to be this. You're evil.
Oh, twin, you okay? No, I'm kidding. But that was episode 6.
Yeah, she's deaf in her right ear.
We were just gonna be twinning. That's all okay. You don't want to be twinning with me? I see how it is. Whatever.
If you want to twin, we can just wear the same clothes. It'd be more fun.
I don't need you anyway. On to the next episode. Bye.
Bye.